a general tarot reading at this time. It's certainly now a time of forward momentum. Are you starting to feel it? Are you starting to feel as though things are starting to get into gear? All the months of the winter waiting, perhaps patiently, for this springtime energy to create a surge in productivity and activity. Let's see what the cards would like to show us today. See if we've got our last card. If not, I'll just start with our first card, which is the Justice card. Whoa. Okay, I've got this one. So, with there's a lot of power in these robes. I see the red robes and I always think of empowerment. So there's a lot of bold change in the air at the moment with this Aries energy around us. And this Justice card is Libra. It's about finding the balance. So are you able to harmonize the activities, your activities at this time? Or are you feeling a little bit out of control with it? The Justice card is saying, can you bring yourself into balance? Maybe there's just lots going on. And our Justice is giving us a stabilizing property here. And she's air. Our Justice figure is Swords, which is the mental suit. So this is about trying to balance things in your mind. Maybe it's about time to create a plan, if you like, for the year or for the next few weeks or months. Maybe it's time to put it down so that you follow a course of action instead of having it scrambled. That's a good example, I would say. So our next card is the Ace of Pentacles. Still opening up your self-worth to receiving more. What are you capable of receiving? This is a great big fat pentacle. Where are you open to receiving this? You're only going to receive what it is that you feel worthy of receiving. That's one of the laws of the universe. So in this idea of law of attraction, what on your energy field right now are you capable of attracting in? And let us remember, we don't have to sit in this promised land all the time. As often as we can is great. If we find ourselves slipping, it doesn't mean that it's suddenly not going to turn up. You can certainly manifest things from a lower feeling or state, as long as you can get to the point at some point where you can nail that conviction to that desired outcome. If you can feel it at some point, then you've hit the bullseye, so to speak. Then you can relax. And if you do go up and down in how you're feeling about things, that's okay. Let's not worry and get ourselves caught up in that. Let's just keep moving forwards, and wherever we can, let's be open to receiving more, a whole lot more in your life. And we certainly have a lot of change in the air. We have the Wheel of Fortune bringing about another revolution, another cycle. So ushering in change. Are you ready for this shift? We've got a lot of planetary activities been happening all year so far, and we're continuing into April as well. More big planetary shifts as we have Uranus enter Gemini. So lots of change. It's going to be affecting us in big ways, on an individual scale and on a collective scale. And where can you be that center point? Where can you find the peace and stillness within yourself? No matter what turmoil is presented, no matter what change is ushered in, you maintain that peaceful state wherever you can. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference. And a great big shout out to those of you who've already done so. I really appreciate you. And now, if you're willing and able, I invite you to close your eyes. I'm going to go into a short meditation with the cards. So close your eyes if you can. And just in this space, can you start to feel into your mental energy, your mindset, and what's going on there? And is there a way that you can find more harmony? And as I said before, maybe this is about coming up with a plan, a strategy for moving forward so that you can let go of all those different cogs that are spinning, trying to work out what's happening next. something that works for you that can bring your mind back into balance. And maybe it's just the ability, like our Justice card, to be very present, to sit in this present moment and allow yourself to just be and let go of those thoughts. Find the stillness within. And let's breathe that in and breathe it out. Allow your shoulders to drop. And from this space, can you create more space within you to open yourself up, open up your self-worth to far more than you could ever imagine? Where can you stand up and be counted as a divinity, a source of divinity, a divine being? Feel yourself to be magnificent and unlimited, but with unlimited potential. Can you be that? Can you feel into that more and more and more? Our Ace of Pentacles is saying there's a gift coming in for you. Are you ready? Are you open to receiving it? Something from nothing. A gift from the gods. Can you get excited about that, where that might be? And can you open your heart to that? And feeling into the winds of change. The springtime energy is calling on lots of things to shift at this time. Can you sit in stillness? Can you sit in your center, no matter what is showing up? Can you bring that peace to your outside world? Find that stillness wherever you can. And from this stillness, this change, we develop growth and expansion. Our Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, a really benevolent planet that gifts things that are larger than life. We've already had our big fat pentacle, the biggest pentacle in the deck. And Jupiter here saying expand it even further. Where can you grow to your fullest potential? Can you be open to that? Can you be worthy to step into that role? Feel into how big your consciousness can get. And in your own time, you can come back to the room and open your eyes. Justice card, just calling on you right now to bring your mind into balance, perhaps either by making a tangible plan for the coming days, weeks, months, year, or maybe it's by finding that stillness within. And certainly the Wheel of Fortune card is saying very much the same thing. Where can you sit more quietly at times to allow things to settle down and become clearer in your head? Ace of Pentacles, are you open to receiving even more in your life? It's a gift. Are you going to say yes, thank you? And the Wheel of Fortune, asking you, calling on you to be in your center. Be in your center, and from that space, expand your sense of self. This magnanimous planet of Jupiter is asking you to embrace the change and see the growth and feel into your consciousness, reaching higher and higher levels. Put a smile on your face and have a wonderful day.